Hello travellers, welcome back to Passport Check. For many of us, a passport is a gateway to new experiences, allowing us to explore diverse cultures and witness the wonders of our planet. Yet for others, it can be a symbol of confinement, a stark reminder of the invisible borders that divide our world. Today we uncover the top 10 worst passports in the world, where citizens face extreme challenges just to cross borders. Stay tuned as we reveal the harsh realities and real-life stories behind these weak passports. Our journey begins in Afghanistan, a nation ravaged by decades of conflict. Holding an Afghan passport is akin to carrying a heavy burden, a constant reminder of the turmoil that has gripped this landlocked nation. Ranked the weakest in the world, it offers its citizens access to a mere 27 countries, most of them mired in similar situations of instability. Imagine the despair of Fatima, a young Afghan woman who yearns to pursue higher education abroad. Despite her impeccable academic record and unwavering determination, her passport paints her as a liability, a potential security threat in the eyes of the world. Countless Afghan students, entrepreneurs and families seeking a better life are trapped within their own borders, their aspirations suffocated by the limitations imposed by their passport. The world, it seems, views them with suspicion, their potential and dreams overshadowed by the spectre of their nation's past. Seeking refuge in a foreign land should be a fundamental human right, yet for Afghans it is a distant dream, a privilege reserved for those with more powerful passports. Our journey takes us now to Syria, a nation scarred by the wounds of a brutal civil war. The Syrian passport, once a symbol of pride, is now a painful reminder of a shattered homeland and a future shrouded in uncertainty. Holding the unfortunate title of the second weakest passport globally, it grants access to a mere 29 destinations, a stark illustration of the country's isolation on the world stage. For the millions of Syrians displaced by conflict, their passport represents a cruel irony. Forced to flee their homes, they find themselves trapped in a bureaucratic labyrinth, their movements restricted by a document that should guarantee their freedom. The children of Syria, robbed of their childhoods and burdened with the trauma of war, face an even bleaker future. Their education disrupted, their dreams shattered. They carry the invisible scars of conflict, their futures uncertain and their homes no more. The plight of Syrian refugees highlights the urgent need for a more compassionate and coordinated global response to displacement and forced migration. We arrive to Iraq, a nation grappling with the ghosts of past conflicts and the ever-present threat of instability. The Iraqi passport, ranked the third weakest globally, serves as a stark reminder of the challenges its citizens face in accessing the wider world. For young Iraqis like Omar, a brilliant student with aspirations of pursuing advanced studies in engineering, the path to achieving his dreams is riddled with obstacles. Despite his academic prowess and unwavering determination, he finds himself trapped in a bureaucratic quagmire. His visa applications repeatedly met with delays and rejections. The world, it seems, struggles to see beyond the headlines, failing to recognize the resilience and potential of the Iraqi people. This brings us to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, a nation shrouded in secrecy and isolated from the wider world. The North Korean passport, ranked among the weakest globally, offers its citizens access to a mere 39 destinations, many of them requiring stringent visa regulations. For the vast majority of North Koreans, foreign travel remains an elusive dream, tightly controlled by the state. The stories that do emerge from this reclusive nation paint a picture of hardship and control, with defectors risking their lives to escape the confines of their homeland. Their journeys are fraught with danger, their every move scrutinized and their families left behind, facing an uncertain fate. North Korea stands as a stark reminder of the human cost of isolation and the importance of dialogue and engagement in bridging divides. Our journey continues to Somalia, a nation grappling with the legacy of decades of conflict and political instability. The Somali passport, ranked among the weakest globally, serves as a constant reminder of the challenges its citizens face in accessing the outside world, offering visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to a mere 35 destinations. For Somali entrepreneurs like Ahmed, who dreams of expanding his business and connecting with international markets, the obstacles seem insurmountable. Despite the hardships they face, the Somali people are known for their resilience, their entrepreneurial spirit, and their rich cultural heritage. Now we journey to Yemen, a nation teetering on the brink of collapse, ravaged by a devastating civil war and a catastrophic humanitarian crisis. The Yemeni passport, ranked among the weakest globally, offers its citizens access to a mere 33 destinations, a stark reminder of their isolation from the rest of the world. Imagine the plight of Fatima, a young Yemeni mother, her eyes filled with a mixture of hope and despair as she clutches her child's hand tightly, their meager belongings packed into a worn-out suitcase. Forced to flee their home due to the relentless bombing and dwindling supplies, they are now embarking on a perilous journey in search of safety and a glimmer of hope for a better future. Every step is fraught with danger, every border crossing a potential nightmare. The ongoing conflict has decimated Yemen's infrastructure, crippled its economy, and plunged millions into abject poverty. The international community must act decisively to end the bloodshed, hold perpetrators of war crimes accountable, and provide urgent humanitarian assistance to alleviate the suffering of millions of innocent civilians. Our journey now takes us to Pakistan, a nation grappling with a complex geopolitical landscape and the enduring challenges of terrorism and security concerns. The Pakistani passport, ranked among the weakest globally, offers its citizens visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to a mere 32 destinations, a stark reflection of the nation's struggles on the international stage. For young Pakistani professionals like Aisha, who dreams of pursuing a career in international development, the barriers to entry seem insurmountable. Despite her impressive qualifications and unwavering determination, she finds herself repeatedly confronted with suspicion and prejudice. Her visa applications often met with lengthy delays or outright rejections. The world often fails to recognize the vibrancy of Pakistani culture, the warmth of its people, and their significant contributions to fields as diverse as science, literature, and the arts. Our expedition carries us to Libya, a nation slowly emerging from the shadows of a brutal civil war, its people striving to rebuild their lives and their nation. The Libyan passport, ranked among the weakest globally, serves as a stark reminder of the challenges they face in reintegrating into the international community. With visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to a mere 39 destinations, Libyan citizens encounter significant obstacles in their pursuit of education, employment, and even family reunification. The scars of conflict run deep in Libya, its infrastructure devastated, its economy in shambles, and its people deeply divided. The international community has a crucial role to play in supporting Libya's transition to peace and stability. We set forth towards Sudan, a nation grappling with the legacy of authoritarian rule, economic hardship, and political instability. The Sudanese passport, ranked among the weakest globally, stands as a barrier between its citizens and their aspirations for a brighter future. With visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to a mere 38 destinations, Sudanese citizens face an uphill battle in accessing educational and economic opportunities abroad. For young Sudanese professionals who dream of pursuing a career in medicine or law, the obstacles seem insurmountable. Despite their impressive qualifications and unwavering determination, they often find their paths blocked by stringent visa regulations and a pervasive skepticism towards their nationality. Our journey concludes in Eritrea, a nation shrouded in secrecy and ruled with an iron fist. The Eritrean passport, ranked among the weakest globally, stands as a symbol of the repression and isolation faced by its citizens. With visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to a mere 39 destinations, Eritreans find themselves trapped within the confines of their own borders, their dreams of a better life stifled by their government's draconian policies. Eritrea has often been dubbed the North Korea of Africa due to its repressive government, its abysmal human rights record, and its closed-off nature. The international community must maintain pressure on the Eritrean government to improve its human rights record, release all political prisoners, and implement democratic reforms. As our journey through the world's most restricted passports comes to an end, we are left with a profound sense of unease. These stories highlight the stark inequalities in global travel and the immense challenges faced by citizens of these countries. The freedom of movement, a right many of us take for granted, remains an elusive dream for millions trapped by the circumstances of their birth. Let us work together to create a world where borders are not barriers, but bridges that connect us all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel inspiration. Until next time, travelers.